Trial and Lancer, Part Uno, everybody. And it's going to be a long one this time. Though, clearly not the longest thing I've ever done. Not by far. Oy. So, yeah, in the previous episode, well, Jace was frickin' dueling the Lancers because he had the audacity to break in and get information about someone who the Lancers weren't doing jack diddly about anyway. So, you know, technically a crime, but it's not like you were doing anything about it. I mean, yeah, what Jace did was technically wrong, but, you know. He did the wrong thing, but for the right reasons, in a sense. Anyway. Okay, so in this one, odds are we're going to get a trial involving the Lancers, theoretically. Although, interestingly enough, Reggie and Dragan are in the frickin' thumbnail of this, so... Also, what looks like two random schmucks, so odds are the Lancers are going to try to beat them and fail massively. So I saw Borreload and, what was it, Zark. That's my theory of what's going to happen in this episode. Ah, Destiny. It's a great track of music. Previously in Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaoscharge. I hope this doesn't become a trend of us constantly going back to this stuff. But odds are we're going to hear it one more frickin' time because of frickin' Travis. Trevor. You know who I'm talking about. The third guy. Sorry, I'm bad with names. And my mind's blanking. Tobias, sorry. Started with a T and I was thinking of other names first.
Jace got lucky that day thanks to Tobias. After that 2-on-1 duel, I had to go into hiding. I had to rethink my strategy.
More dragons.
And now I feel like I'm finally ready to take out Jace once again. Okay, I know you're here.
No, you don't.
Reveal yourself. Hello, Dragan Archer.
Oh boy, Reggie versus Dragan.
Chaos Knight. I had a feeling you'd show up. So you're smarter than I realized.
Oh wait, no, it's not Wait, no, it's not Reggie. Reggie has green sides for his sunglasses.
If you don't tell me right now, get lost. Dragan Archer, you and I both share a common enemy, Jace Hubbard. I haven't managed to defeat Jace just yet.
Maybe it is.
However, I've learned that you've
I don't
managed
freaking
to
know.
defeat
It's
him.
probably Reggie and I'm just misremembering.
So,
I don't
you're
freaking
the
know.
type of duelist that I'm looking for,
I have a brain
Dragan.
fart today.
Join me. Join the Chaos Knights. And if you help me take out Jace Hubbard, I promise I will make whatever wishes you have come true.
I already have all the wishes I could ever
Join
want.
you in the Chaos Knights? That's a laugh. I'd never join you, especially considering that you sent your Chaos Knights after me. That Dragan Archer was an error on my part.
Oops.
Before I realized you were in possession.
Once we realized we attacked it with the hand guy, not one of our better ideas.
I had a change of hearts, and it's all thanks to the duel data that we acquired, thanks to Vicer, even though he was defeated. But through that duel data, I saw the type of duelist that you are. You're powerful, Dragan. You're strong. You are indeed one that must be noted. And I say this because you're the type of duelist that I need, that I want. Dragan Archer, I again ask you, please join my side.
No.
Join the Chaos Knights.
Oh, fuck that.
I said it once, and I'll say it again 1,000,000 times if I have to.
Seems you'll have to.
Joining the Chaos Knights. Well, that's
Try again for a Zenny.
Dragan Archer. A shame. If you're not with me, then you are against me.
Naturally.
And if you oppose the Chaos Knights, that's bad news for you. I will gladly terminate you right here and right now. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Split. Betcha 5 DP that this ends in a draw. Or an interruption. Ah, the two random schmucks. Literally with the Team Skull intro.
We can't let you do that, gentlemen. Yeah.
I am Canadian. Oy, oy, oy.
Well, looks like we got some unwanted company now, don't we? Oh, come on!
Every fucking time.
You Lancers don't scare me. I know all
Why did the
about
Lancers enter with a
you all
team
use
luggage?
attacks in hopes of defeating
Team
your
Skull.
opponents quick and easy. Now, against a normal duelist, your decks
Nice
will
to
be
know that.
unstoppable.
Nice to know that Team Skull Grunt A and Team Skull Grunt B got away with more in life.
The Ledge is a top dog around here. And under special request by Declan Akaba, we've been sent to take you out, Mr. Reggie.
I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice people.
Said, I don't have time for any of this. I'm out. Hey, stop. You take care of Reggie.
You're both screwed.
No need to worry. I'll easily defeat him. I appreciate it. I'll meet you back at Leo Corporation in a few hours. Hey, you stop.
Good work, Jace. You made me fucking choke on my Diet Coke. I was gonna freaking laugh so hard, but it came up again. My own fault for drinking and dealing with this dumbass at the same time.
Begging for mercy once I defeat you.
Summon Dual Disc.
The anti-threats don't scare me. And besides, I always get the job done. Now then, let's get this duel started already.
Reggie, hurry up and kill him so I don't have to listen to him anymore.
My mad deck will easily take you out, Reggie Rever. Now let's go. Alright, Reggie Rever, if you don't mind, I'm going first. So let's begin this duel. First, I've been playing my spell card known as Terraforming. Got the hand of spell card. It lets me add a field spell from my deck and add it to my hand.
You know, this is one of the freaking
I'll be taking my field
DS.
spell, Twigstar Light Stage.
Quickstar.
Ah, the Trickstar deck.
Fuck.
Certainly a fan favorite amongst meta duelists. It's a deck that's quite troublesome to deal with. Now, against an ordinary player, that deck could definitely...
Agaton files copyright claim because first you fight Trickstar. First you're fighting frickin'
What can I say, man? Trickstars are a fan favorite amongst
Trickstars go second, into frickin' Altergeist go first. This is the opposite direction of Season 2 of frickin' RLDS Season 2.
And now I activate Kadina's special ability, which allows
Season
me to
2 of
add a
RLDS
Trickstar
Season 2.
card
That
from
was
my deck to my hand.
redundant.
I'll be picking my favorite Trickstar, Trickstar Lacris.
I know this is one of the DS Yu-Gi-Oh! Music things, but I can't remember which thing. There's a lot of them.
The moment my Trickstar Light Stage activates,
Or even
I'll get to add a
2010 or
Trickstar
something.
monster from my deck to my hand. And then I'll change the effect of the Trickstar Lacris in my hand. By returning a Trickstar on my field to the hand, I can special summon her. But before all that resolves, I'm playing a quick play spell for my hand.
Chain summoning.
Summoning.
Yep.
Chain summon can only be activated as long as the chain link is 3 or higher. And now, because I get to normal summon 3 additional times this time.
Remember when you had to work your ass off in order to get that resolved? Whereas nowadays, Trickstars are just like, oh no, just give us a minute.
And the special summon Lacris to my field.
In defense.
Then due to the averted Trickstar Light Stage, I add a Trickstar to my hand. I'm gonna take Trickstar Lilybell. And take the Lilybell's special ability, if she's added to my hand outside of the draw phase, I can special summon her to my field.
Blame me for not having a real Lilybell, but Trickstars go for a pretty penny. Or he put them on upside down by accident, I can't tell.
Summon Trickstar Candina. Candina's ability activates, which will be add a Trickstar card from my deck to my hand. I'll be adding my Trickstar Nightshade. And since I can still normal summon this turn, I'll normal summon Trickstar Nightshade to my field.
Slow the fuck down, dude.
And now I'm going to build a link network. The summon requirements are at least 2 Trickstars. So I set my Trickstar Candina and Trickstar Nightshade in the linked arrows. I link summon my link 2 Trickstar Holy Angel. Next up, Trickstar Nightshade's ability activates from a graveyard.
I complain about him talking too much, but just imagine if he was talking slow like everyone else. This thing would easily be 2 hours long.
Of course, next time she goes to the graveyard, she's banished instead. But that's fine by me. Now then, thanks to Holy Angel's special ability, since a Trickstar was summoned next to her link, you take 200 points of damage. And then thanks to the effect of my field spell, Trickstar Light Stage, each time you take battle or effect damage for the effect of the Trickstar card, you take 200 more points of damage.
Thank you for skipping the 800. 7,800 to be exact.
One more thing. Since you took effect damage for the effect of the Trickstar monster, Holy Angel's ability activates, meaning her attack points increase by the amount of damage that was just inflicted. Then I'm going to build a link network once again. The summon requirements are 2 level 3 or no Trickstar monsters. So I set Trickstar Lilybell and Trickstar Nightshade in the link arrows. Due to Nightshade's ability, she's banished instead of going to the graveyard. That's okay with me. Now then,
thanks, AJ.
I summon my link 2 Trickstar Deviadaris.
Oh boy, her.
Now time to resolve several effects.
Oh.
First off, through the Holy Angel special ability, since Dinosaurs was summoned next to her link, you take 200 points of damage.
What
Which
time
of course
is
is
this?
doubled to 400 thanks to my field spell, Trickstar Lot Stage. And then, thanks to Dinosaurs' special ability, since she was special
You know,
summoned,
one of these
you take
days, when I'm in the
200
middle of the
points
duel
damage.
against one of these what's in the opening turn,
Lot Stage
I'm gonna
ability
freaking, like,
activated as well.
go and make
Double to
breakfast,
400.
go and make a meal during it, or at least, like, scramble some eggs in the meantime. And then when I come back, see if they're still resolving cards. Odds are, yes.
That's all the damage I'll be able to do this turn, but no matter. I'll be ready for your next turn as well. So I place one card face down and end my turn.
About time. Now let's see what my deck has in store for me. Rather, us. I draw.
Lycoris' special ability activates. 200 points of damage if the card was added to your hand.
And then light stage.
Effect will inflict 200 more points of damage.
Sorry, but Trickstar Lycoris won't be doing as it pleases this turn. From my hand, I activate the trap, Infinite Impermanence.
Ooh.
I can activate this card from my
Fuck
hand
off.
as long as my field is empty. And due to its effect, I target one face-up monster on your field and negate its effects for the duration of the turn. I target Trickstar Lycoris.
Wait, what? Well, you're no fun.
Says the one who took
From
9
my
years
hand,
just to
I
do one
activate
turn.
the spell Quick Launch.
What do you think the third guy's got? Cybers or
From my deck.
freaking,
However,
what's it
that
called?
monster
Solomon
can
Great.
attack
And yes, I know Solomon Great are Cybers type, but you know what I mean by Cybers.
The Metal Rocket Dragon.
You just activated Dinosaurs' other special ability.
I activate a second Infinite Impermanence.
Anytime you normal special summon a monster, you take 200 points of damage. And of course, thanks to the effect of my field spell, Trickstar Light Stage, you take 200 more points of damage.
MST. Thank goodness he doesn't have Dark Room of Nightmare.
And then it's Holy Angel all over again.
So it's gonna be that kind of game, is
It's
it?
a boring one.
Very well. Next from my hand, I activate this spell card, Squid Draw.
You're about to draw, but Lycoris is negated.
One rocket monster on my field, I get to draw 2 cards from my deck. So
I'm
I'll
glad
activate
someone's having
Farewell
fun with
to
this.
Metal Rocket Dragon, and then draw 2 cards.
Lycoris' effect activates, but then it's negated.
This will do just nicely. Alright, since you control a link monster on your side of the field, I'm permitted to special summon this dragon from my hand, my Gateway Dragon.
Nice.
Dinosaurs and Light Stage's effects activate again. Holy Angel's ability activates again.
I'm already well aware of that, but I'm not too concerned.
Sniffing
Now
the
then,
Gateway
I
Dragon,
activate
special
Gateway
Sniffing
Dragon's
Dragon.
special ability. Each turn, I can special summon one level 4 or lower Dark Dragon from my hand onto the field. So I special summon from my hand Auto Rocket Dragon.
I was expecting Sniffer Dragon. Huh. He even got himself his own little subtitle. That's adorable.
Activate again.
Then again, I guess you couldn't fix that. I say, can't really remove subtitles.
Oh, well,
Until it happens in the dub, of course.
From my hand, I activate a second copy of Quick Launch.
Not once per turn.
That means I special summon another rocket from my deck to the field. This time I'll special summon from the deck Magna Rocket Dragon.
What is your plan?
Dinosaurs and Light Stage activate.
Gonna go to Borlo and then use frickin' 5-headed dragon?
My friend, because unfortunately for you, you're already walking straight into one of my traps. Now from my hand, I normal summon a Nest Rocket Dragon.
That isn't normal yet.
Dinosaurs and Light Stage activate.
And next, I'm going to build.
This must have been a bitch to
The
edit.
second requirements are 2 Dark Dragons. I set Gateway Dragon and a Nest Rocket Dragon in the Link Arrows. I Link summon Link 2, Delingerous Dragon.
Okay. I forget what this guy does.
I'll build the Link network once again. This time the summon requirements are at least 3 effect monsters. I set Delingerous Dragon, Auto Rocket Dragon, and Magna Rocket Dragon.
Come on out, Borload.
Arrows.
Or one of the Borlos, at
I
least.
Link summon the mighty Link 4, Boral Sword Dragon.
So we're going with the sword. Gotcha.
Now
Okay, so
then,
that was a boar sword I thought I saw in the thumbnail. Okay.
but first
I couldn't
activate
recognize him
the
from the
spell,
top. So it looked like a
Boral
boar
Generator
load.
from my hand.
With some revive by
I equipped this
yeah,
card to
rocket
any
from the
rocket
graveyard.
monster in my graveyard and special summon it. So I special summon back Auto Rocket Dragan. Next up, I activate my Boral Sword special ability. I target any monster on the field and switch it to defense mode, and by doing this, Boral Sword Dragon gets to attack twice this turn. And
Surprised they wouldn't bring back
so
metal
now
rockets.
no cards or effects can be activated in response. I target Auto Rocket Dragan.
Which activates Auto Rocket's
Since
effect.
Auto Rocket Dragon took the effect of Boral Sword Dragon, I can activate Auto Rocket's ability. It self-destructs, and then one spell or trap on the field is sent to the graveyard. So goodbye to Trickstar Light Stage.
Ah, I see, that's why.
You're no fun, man. You just got rid of my combo.
I did take out my Boral Regenerator Eclipse spell.
All that just to
If the
MST, essentially.
If the monster is ever destroyed, I get to draw one card from my deck. And this card is just what I needed. I now activate my field spell, Boot Sector Launch.
Oh boy.
As long as this field spell is in play, all rocket monsters gain 300 attack and defense points. And while we're on the topic of rocket monsters, I activate Boot Sector Launch's second effect. Since you control more monsters than I do, I can special summon rocket monsters from
He
my
has
graveyard.
3, I believe, compared to Reggie's
The
1.
difference in the number of our monsters is 2. So I special summon 2 rocket monsters from my graveyard to the field. I'll call back Magna Rocket Dragan and a Nest Rocket Dragan.
Okay. Hooray! Let's celebrate! Look at the confetti.
Activate.
And although having 2 monsters in defense mode is great and all, I want to go for something much bigger, something much stronger. And thanks to Dinosaurs Dragan, I can do that. Because since I successfully summoned a rocket monster to my field, I can activate Dinosaurs Dragan's special ability from the graveyard, which lets me special summon him back onto my field.
I thought this thing had some sort of effect, I just can't remember what it was.
Of course, the Dinosaurs Dragan must be banned from going to the graveyard the next time it leaves the field. But that's okay, because now I'm going to Link Summon once again. The summoning requirements are the same as Boral Sword, at least 3 effect monsters. I set Link 2, Dinosaurs Dragan, a Nest Rocket Dragan, and Magna Rocket Dragan in the Link Arrows. I Link Summon Link 4, Boral Dragan.
Ah, the OG. There he is.
Yeah. That is very cool. For me, at least.
Exactly.
This ability activates again.
Wonder what Holly Angel's at right now.
Starting to get really annoying. Time to take care of it.
4,200. Jeez.
I activate Boral Dragon's special ability. I target any face-up monster on the field, and it loses 500 attack and defense points. And no cards or effects can be activated in response, so don't bother trying to use that face-down card of yours. If it's something to try and stop me, I target Trickstar Dividaris. Now time to destroy that field of yours. Boral Sword Dragon, attack Trickstar Holy Angel with Electric Verit Sword Slash. And now
I would have stolen with Boral Load, personally.
Because of that, it gains half the attack points of Trickstar Holy Angel, and then Trickstar Holy Angel attack points are cut in half. A shame, because that makes Boral Sword Dragon the strongest monster on the field.
I believe he gets to keep the attack boost, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Careful, that wasn't very family friendly.
And don't forget, Boral Sword Dragon can still attack an additional time this turn, since I used its special ability. Boral Sword Dragon, slash up Trickstar Dividaris, Electric Verit Sword Slash!
Lycoris is in defensive mode, though.
And because I don't want to leave anyone out, Boral Dragon, attack Trickstar Lycoris! Boral Blast Destruction!
He put on a pair of shades because his attack's so epic, but he already has the shades on.
And that'll do for now. I end my turn. And now that we've reached the turn's end phase, I can activate the special abilities of my destroyed Auto Rocket Dragon and Metal Rocket Dragon in my graveyard, which enables me to special summon 2 rocket monsters from my deck to the field. So from my deck, I special summon Auto Rocket Dragan and Magna Rocket Dragan.
Then Boot Sector Launch gives them each a power boost.
They both gain 300 attack and defense points, compliments of Boot Sector Launch. Now then, my friend, are you going
Wouldn't it
to
just be easier
try
to
and
summon
defeat
them
this
with the
field
power
of
boost?
mine, or are you going to just simply
Then again, people might forget about it, so you know.
Field man, I just need the right card to take it out. My turn.
It doesn't matter what you try and pull on this turn. You're still going to lose.
This'll do. I play my spell card, Paw Desires.
Go right ahead.
I banish the top 10 cards in my deck face down. Then Paw Desires lets me draw 2 cards from my deck. Ah, darn. These 2 cards can help me take care of that field of his.
God damn it.
Well, good that I got a nice alternative.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alright, I activate my trap card. Bank it in the light.
You're gonna get rid of the Droll and Lockbird combo?
Then for each card that I discard, I get that 1 light attribute monster back in my hand. I'll be adding back Candina, Lacris,
I guess he threw the Droll and Lockbird combo off of Paw Desires.
When she was added to my
Lucky
hand
prick.
outside the draw phase, I can special summon her to my field. And guess what? There's still more. Thanks
Of course
to the
there
effect
is.
of Trickstar Mandrake, since she was sent from my hand to the graveyard, I can special summon her to my field. Of course, Mandrake's banned next time she leaves
So he
the field,
discarded
that's
due to the
okay.
effect of
Now
Beckoning
then,
Lights.
from my hand, I normal summon Trickstar Candina. Then once again, I activate Candina's special ability. Letting me add a Trickstar card from my deck to my hand. So I think I'll be adding another Trickstar Light Stage to my hand.
Could you not and just say you did?
Then I'll be activating my field spell, Trickstar Light Stage. Then thanks to Light Stage's effect, I get to add a Trickstar monster from my deck to my hand.
In that case, I activate Boros Dragon's special ability. I target Auto Rocket Dragon and switch it into defense mode.
This triggers Auto Rocket's effect.
Of course, this means I can activate Auto Rocket Dragon's special ability.
Say goodbye to your light
and it
stage.
self-destructs. And then 1 spell trap on the field goes to the graveyard. So once again, I'll get rid of that pathetic and annoying Trickstar Light Stage.
Light Stage might be going to the graveyard.
He still gets to
but its
search.
effect still lets me search my deck for a Trickstar. So I'll add Trickstar Corbin in my hand. Then I'll activate the Trickstar Reincarnation in my graveyard. By banishing it, I can
That's right, he
summon one
discarded with
Trickstar
Beckoning
monster from the
Lights.
graveyard back to the field. So please welcome back Trickstar Diviaderis.
Again, if this was Reincarnation's entire effect and we skipped the whole banishing hands thing, I don't think people would hate Trickstars as much. It's the Droll and Lockbird combo I think does it more than most. Or at the very least, that's just like an extra fuck you on top. You know? The record self-destructs, but thanks to its ability, 1 monster. I hate when the wind does that shit. I see why you did that though, Jace. Just playing it safe. Good move.
I still got what I needed thanks to my Trickstars. Now time to take out that field of yours. Trickstar Candina, attack Borolo Dragan. And now I put the effect of Trickstar Corbin in my hand. By sending this card to my graveyard,
It acts as honest.
Candina's attack points double until the end phase.
I'm sorry, honest on crack. Nice art though.
And now thanks to the effect of Lilybell, she gets to attack the life points directly. So Lilybell, strike Reggie directly. Then I'll activate another one of Lilybell's special abilities.
This random Lancer scrub is coming closer to beating Reggie than I think Jace did. Oh wait, no, Jace got him under 1,000 life points because then he used like the Ring of Destruction thingy.
Hard, aren't you?
Or I think it was Dynatag, something like that.
Doesn't matter. You're still going to lose.
I'm not gonna lose, as long as my deck keeps giving me all the cards that I need. Now then, Spirit Main Phase 2,
I guess it won't give you all the cards you need.
Trickstar Lacris' special ability from my hand. So by returning Lilybell to my hand, I can purchase some of my Lacris to the field.
In attack, oh no, in defense.
And next up, I'm gonna build a link network. The summary requirements are at least 1 Trickstar monster with level 2 or lower. I set Trickstar Mandrake in the link arrow. I link summon my link 1, Trickstar Blue. Next up, I activate Blue's special ability. Since she was link summoned, you must draw 1 card from your deck.
Oh no!
Thank you.
Lycris
You're welcome.
effect.
But guess what? Here's another gift for you. Lacris's special ability, meaning you take 200 points of damage.
Ow, the pain. A free card.
Then I'm gonna build a link network once
I
again.
know why Bloom exists. It's just like, I'm gonna give you a free card. Okay. No one's going to run this now.
I link summon my link 2, Trickstar Bloody Mary.
People only run 1 day apiece because it negates all damage for a bit.
Crimson Heart, but personally, I like calling it Bloody Mary. It sounds more cooler.
It does.
Let's move along.
It's a freaking alcohol. We have a card named after alcohol.
For my hand, we both draw one card from our decks. I'll be discarding Trickstar Lilybell from my hand, and then I'll draw my card.
Once again, I thank you.
Blackwood's special ability activates again. That means you take 200.
He then drops Maxi.
And now here comes the move that's going to determine everything.
Tremendous Fire.
In my hand, I play Card Destruction.
Oh boy.
Thanks to this spell card, we both have to discard our tie hands into the graveyard.
I'll give the Trickstar guy this. He's doing a good job. He's not beating Reggie, but he is doing a good job.
But of course, you have to discard 2 cards and then draw 2 cards.
Very well, if I have to.
Dynatag. No drawing, Reggie. I'm sorry. And Dragon's Mirror. Ugh.
Blackwood's ability activates again.
This guy's ace of his deck is probably going to end up being Morphing Jar.
That means you take 400.
Then I activate Final Flame.
And thanks to Card Destruction, I got just what I needed to win this duel. I place 1 card face down and end my turn. Face backs here, Reggie. I've won this duel.
Sure you have.
Nothing.
Really now? You think you can back up that claim? Because after all, since we've once again reached the turn's end phase, I get to activate Auto Rocket and Magna Rocket Dragon's special abilities from my graveyard. Meaning I get 2 more rocket monsters from my deck.
And I still have Boral
So from
Sword.
my deck, I special summon a Nest Rocket Dragon.
Yo. Power boost from Field
And
Spell.
Shell Rocket Dragon.
Once again, Boot Sector launch.
This duel is over.
It's over for you, Reggie. Blackwood's ability
I activate
again.
my own card
You take 200
destruction.
points of damage since you drew a card. Then I'll be playing my trap card, Trickstar Reincarnation.
Uh-oh.
Now your entire hand is banished, and then you will draw the same number of cards from your deck. Thanks to the effect of Lacquerous, you'll take 200 points of damage per card. This duel is over, Reggie River. I win!
Sure you do.
3 strikes and you're out. I activate Boral
CD.
Dragon's special ability. I target a Nest Rocket Dragon and switch it into defense mode. Of course, since a Nest Rocket Dragon was the target of the effect of a link,
Its effect
it
activates.
self-destructs, and then I can target any monster on the field and render it unable
Bye,
to target
Lycoris.
any of its special abilities. And I'm targeting Trickstar Lycoris.
The Lycers cannot get a break. Nice. Negative
Well,
filter.
that's not fair, man. You just took away my victory.
Now let's
That
resolve
was the
rest of
point.
chain, shall we? With a Trickstar Reincarnation, my entire hand
Ooh,
is
nice
banished,
one there, dude.
and then I draw the same number of cards. That means I get to draw 3. Now, of course, since Trickstar Lycoris' special ability is negated, I don't take any damage from any of these new cards that I've drawn. And I don't take damage from the draw phase either. Your victory has just gone out the window, just as I predicted. And now it's time to end this duel. Boral Sword Dragon, attack Trickstar Bloody Mary. And now I activate Boral Sword's special ability. It gains half the attack points of your monster, and then Bloody Mary's attack points are cut in half. That makes Boral Sword Dragon's attack 4,000.
I'll give you credit, Trickstar guy. You did a lot better than I thought you would.
Don't feel I lost. This ain't cool at all. Ugh.
But I'd be lying if I said I didn't see that coming.
You're not fun at all, man. I was supposed to win this duel. You took it all away from me.
Oh, just shut the fuck up already.
All of your duel energy belongs to us, the Chaos Knights.
Unfortunately, all that dual energy will go directly into the mouth. And nothing else.
These foolish Lancers have no idea what
It'd be
to do
funny if
themselves.
Reggie started talking faster now, like, I can't believe that dog would be so dangerous. Oh shit, I absorbed his talking style. Ugh. Sure, why not? I just come out of nowhere to crossover even I didn't know about. No sweat, Reggie. Oh, that means I get to steal your theme music. Fair is fair. I mean, I used it for the end credit, but that was already with your permission.
I can't go on. I'm too exhausted. Trigger's up, punk. Now stop running. Why did you exactly run from the Lancers?
I don't want to get arrested.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I didn't want to be involved in that crap. You can't outsmart me.
Just
I
did.
know that you're working with Reggie River.
Oh,
You
please.
have to leave us like your ears or something, you foolish Lancer. I am not working for that fool Reggie River. I never have and I never will.
Enough with the lies.
I'm not lying.
I'm
If I was
truthing.
lying, I would easily drain you your duel energy. But I can't do that now, can I?
If you
Reggie
don't
didn't
the
do
truth,
that.
Then I'll just force the truth right out of you.
Duel me? Please. You have no idea what kind of foolish actions you're getting yourself into. But if you insist, I'll gladly be happy to take you out.
As one of Dragan Akupa's best lancers, you won't stand a chance.
I wonder how cold Jace is wearing short sleeves in winter again.
Now let's see it.
Hopefully he's not wearing shorts.
I shall make the first move. And I'll start by activating the spell card known as Fossil Dig.
I think the theme music is 5 stars
Following my Fossil Dig,
from
I
World
can
Championship
add a level 6
2011.
lower dinosaur monster from my deck to my hand. I'll take Dino Wrestler Stegosaur.
Oh boy.
And now,
Meanwhile,
I will
Ultimate
set
Conductor
one monster
Tyranno
face
just
down
sits in a
with
corner and
pencil,
cries.
as well as lay 2 cards face down on the field.
I guess he could still be in the deck. We don't know yet.
And that's all for now.
A Dino Wrestler deck. How interesting.
Not good per se, but interesting.
My turn. I draw.
The only Dino Wrestler I know is Pacriatops, because everyone frickin' runs him.
Pendulum call. With its effect, I discard
If no one somehow manages to know who that is, the Triceratops one.
different names and add them to my hand.
My favorite dinosaur is betraying me.
Magician pendulum monster in my pendulum zone can't be destroyed by card effects. I'll discard this card, my double iris magician.
Ah, you're playing band cards. Lovely.
Then for my
Then again, Pot of Greed, so
the
who am I to
purple
judge?
poison magician and the black fang magician. And then I'll use my skill 0 Supreme King Gate 0 and my scale 13 Supreme King Gate Infinity in order to set the pendulum scale.
I love how these cards are simultaneously a broken combo and a useless combo. Because, like, okay, I have all the levels available, but I can't pendulum summon if I have a monster.
I mean, I can basically pendulum
Just
summon
balanced
anything
enough, but at the same time it's like, god damn it.
pendulum summon from my
All
hand
this power and no way to use it.
and black fang magician. And now from a contact fusion, I send black
Dark
fang
attributes.
magician and purple poison magician back to my extra deck, meaning I can now fusion summon Supreme King Dragan Startling Venom.
I might as well take advantage of this situation. I now activate a trap card, Hunting Instinct. Thanks to my trap card, when you special summon a monster to your field,
I can special summon a dinosaur from mine.
Type monster from my hand. So I special summon Dino
Regardless of
Wrestler
level.
Stegosaur from my hand.
I almost said ignoring summoning condition, but no, that's not right. Might be.
Then I activate the Stegosaur's special ability. When this card is successfully special summoned, I get to add a field spell from my deck to my hand that goes by the name of World Dino Wrestling.
Oh,
No
boy.
matter, I activate my Startling Venom special ability, which allows me to target any monster on the field or in the graveyard. I target Dino Wrestler Stegosaur. Now, until the end phase, my Startling Venom becomes the same name as your Stegosaur, and it gains its effects, and if any of my monsters attack a monster in defense mode this turn,
It does piercing damage.
In that case, I play my trap, Ojama Trio.
Oh no! Whatever
My
shall I
trap
do
card
with
special
3
summons
free
3 Ojama
tokens?
tokens to your side of the field in defense mode. Those tokens of yours can't be tributed, and anytime they're destroyed, you take 300 points of damage.
I'm aware of how the trap card Ojama Trio works.
How did you become a Lancer anyway?
Especially in link format. Alright,
Then again, I'd have to give up my Supreme King Dragon in order to open the extra monster zone up, so, you know.
My face down monster is a new Dino Wrestler. Dino Wrestler Salat.
no concern. I'm afraid we'll be taking some major damage.
I think it had 100
From
defense.
my hand, I activate the effect of Dino Wrestler Martial Anga in my hand. So by sending this card to my graveyard, I get to prevent my monster from being destroyed by this battle.
But you still take the damage!
Thanks to Martial Anga's
Okay, so that's
special
2,000.
ability,
So
the
that means it
battle
had
phase
800
ends after
defense.
damage calculation.
Alright, during main phase 2, I place one card face down and end my turn.
During the end phase, Martial Anga's additional special ability activates in the graveyard. You see, if you have more monsters than I do, and I happen to activate Martial Anga's first
Got
special
Pumpkin,
ability
the
this
king of
turn, I
ghosts.
can special summon Martial Anga back
Whatever,
to
had to
the
make
field.
do.
Now it's my turn. I draw.
and I activate Pot of Desires. Which means
I love how Pot of Extravagance is a thing and everyone hyped it up, but I haven't seen that thing get played yet.
To draw 2 new cards.
At least I haven't. Maybe I've just been unfortunate, you know?
The summoning requirements are at least 2 Dino Wrestlers. So I set Dino Wrestler Stegosaur and Dino Wrestler Kosolet in the Link Arrows. I now Link summon my Link 2, Dino Wrestler Terrapacaro.
By saying that 3 times fast.
Then I will activate the field
The lamp
spell
rink
known
is
as
that word.
World Dino Wrestling.
And again, these aren't printed yet.
And because I activated
At least
the
half of
field
them aren't.
spell World Dino Wrestling, Terrapacaro's ability activates. Which means I get to add any Dino Wrestler in my graveyard back into my hand. So I'll take back Dino Wrestler Kosolet.
Okay.
And then once again I will build the Link Network. The summoning requirements are at least 2 Dino Wrestlers. I set Dino Wrestler Terrapacaro and Dino Wrestler Marshall Anga in the Link Arrows. I Link summon Link 3, Dino Wrestler King T-Rexel.
That's the only nice thing I have about that thing is the freaking name. T-Rexel. Okay, that's a pretty good name. Not kind of Dino Wrestler archetype, but I do like King T-Rexel.
So I resurrect Dino Wrestler Stegosaur. Of course, the monster special summon this way has its special abilities negated, but that's fine with me, because now I can activate the quick play spell from my hand, known as Tyrant Dino Fusion.
Because every archer needs a fusion nowadays.
The Lancers have prime access to brand new cards coming out before they are released to the public. And unfortunately,
Can you explain that after you've already done that with the frickin' 800 defense one from earlier? The one that's just like negates destruction? Forget its name.
By using monsters on my field. So I fuse my Dino Wrestler Stegosaur and Dino Wrestler King T-Rexel. Which means I can fusion summon
Something underwhelming.
my Dino Wrestler Chimera T-Rexel. Now it's time for the power of my Dino Wrestler deck to destroy all of your
And kill Earth Ignis.
Go Dino Wrestler Chimera T-Rexel. Destroy an Ojama token. Do the effect of my field spell, World Dino Wrestling. My Dino Wrestlers gain 200 attack points whenever they attack.
Because it clearly need a power boost to take out an Ojama token.
Furthermore, Chimera T-Rexel can deal damage even if your monster is in defense mode.
Piercing.
Move my face down just yet.
Save it for something useful.
Since an Ojama token was destroyed, you take an additional 300 points of damage.
The Chimera has an effect.
And because Chimera T-Rexel destroyed a monster in battle, it gains 500 attack points.
I believe there's something else, but I can't remember if it's the case. No. I thought it had multi-attacks.
Destroy Chimera T-Rexel. This should help me. I activate the spell card, Pot of Greed. Thanks to Pot of Greed, I draw 2 cards from my deck.
I love how Pot of Greed's a thing that exists in this universe, but everyone else just insists on Pot of Desire. It's like, why? Maybe Pot of Greed's like super rare and hard to find in this universe. Whereas Pot of Desire is just a common.
Any fusion monster fusion summon using Tyrant Dino Fusion can't be destroyed once. Still well worth
The tokens are destroyed, so, you know, 300 damage for each.
So from the extra deck, I bring out my Black Fang Magician.
So,
And then from my hand, I normal summon White Wing Magician to the field.
okay. Nightwing Magician, or as I like to call her, Gamer Girl. Don't act like that isn't a cosplay someone would wear. I want to see someone cosplay as White Wing Magician. I would pay money for that.
And now I activate Clear Wing's special ability. When this card is successfully synchro summoned,
Or at least any of the frickin', you know, Dimension Dragon counterparts.
Now, Chimera T-Rexel's last special ability activates. When this card is destroyed by a card effect, all monsters on your field that attack are destroyed!
Crab biscuits.
Just as one card face down and end my turn. Even though you defeated Chimera T-Rexel, his departure is only temporary.
Monster Reborn!
Since there are no no monsters on my side of the field, I can special summon Dino Wrestler Co-Select from my hand.
Hey, that was the guy I was thinking of earlier, I believe.
And whenever there's a Dino Wrestler on my field, I can normal summon Dino Wrestler Excremanic without needing to sacrifice.
Excremanics. We couldn't come up with anything else than
Now,
excrement.
I have the level 2 Co-Select.
Don't Google it, kids.
Excremanic. Now I can synchro summon the powerful and mighty level 8 Dino Wrestler Giga Spino Savage.
I give you brownie points for being able to pronounce that.
Dino Wrestler Fusion Monster and now a Dino Wrestler Synchro Monster. This is just lame. Now let's move along, shall we? Now that
You do know Clear Wing Synchro Dragon has an effect, Supreme King or
I
not.
have the necessary requirements to activate this spell card from my hand. It's known as Space-Time Transcendent.
Freak.
And due to its effect, I can special summon any dinosaur monster from my graveyard. Just
And
as long as
hand.
I banish dinosaur-type monsters from my graveyard whose combined levels equal that of the monster that I'm summoning. So from my graveyard, I banish the level 2 Dino Wrestler Co-Select and level 6 Dino Wrestler Excremanic, which means I can resurrect the level 8 Dino
When do we start
Wrestler
doing the Dragon
T-Rex
rulers?
back to the field.
Isn't that right, onomatopoeia?
Any monster special summoned by Space-Time Transcendent can attack this turn. But I only
To
have
balance
one
it out,
to
everybody.
attack. After all, I do have a powerful Synchro monster that can do the job for me. Giga Spino Savage. Attack. Alright.
That's all we need to know, evidently. Well, whatever. At least it's an attack.
With my trap card, Dark Horizon. When I take battle or effect
Uh-oh.
damage,
We
Dark
take battle
Horizon
damage.
lets me special summon one Dark Spellcaster from my deck, with attack points equal to or less than the amount of damage that I took. Since I took 3,000 points of damage, I can special summon this Spellcaster from my deck, Astrograph Sorcerer.
I'd like to imagine this is a sub-reason as to why frickin' Astrograph is banned, but then again, Chronograph!
Astrograph Sorcerer. And that's all for now. Alright, my
That was a
turn.
mistake.
This card can't help me, but I know a card that can. I activate my face down card. Hope for the
My
skill.
skills!
It's a last-ditch effort, but I'm willing to take
Oh,
the risk.
okay.
Do the hope for escape's effect, I give him 1,000 life points. Next, I draw one card for every 2,000 life point difference in our life points. And in case math isn't your subject, the difference is 4,000. Meaning I draw 2 cards from my deck.
So, 2 cards.
Perfect. Got what
I'm
I
going to
need.
let this out.
Now, I'm
It
going
sounded like
to
an oil tanker when it was that close. But then again, imagine that sound.
Astrograph Sorcerer.
Let me try that again. I wasn't feeling that one. Uh-oh.
He counts as 2 monsters when being used to tribute summon a light attribute monster. So I tribute Kaiser Seahorse.
Meaning, here comes the Mega Monarch.
The Mega Monarch. And now I play Cyborg's special ability. When he's tribute summoned, I can target 1 monster on the field and destroy
I know he's saying Zaborg, but it sounds like he's saying Cyborg. Just so the guy here.
And I'm going to be destroying my own Cyborg. And because he's level 8, we both send 8 cards from our extra decks to the graveyard. And this means that I now have everything I need.
This sucks. There aren't even that many dinosaurs or extra deck monsters.
I banish himself from the field.
Unless he ran multiple copies, or he started running the Drax just because he could. I like to imagine he's playing 1 Brachial Radius, just to make me help me sleep at nights.
Count as a Pendulum Dragon, a Seas Dragon, Synchro Dragon, and Fusion Dragon, whilst they're in the
Practical.
graveyard. So now I can call upon my most powerful monster, Descend and Destroy, Supreme King Zark.
Sup?
Supreme King Zark.
Wait, skinny how big he is. More of a
And
sup.
now Zark's ability activates.
This is so high up.
Fusion summon, all of your cards are destroyed. I play Giga Spino Savage's additional special ability. If this card won't be destroyed, I can destroy 1 other card on my field instead. I destroy my field spell, World Dino Wrestling.
Oh, it's a Shien. Oh, so it's a 6 Samurai.
Its special ability won't
I see it,
destroy
I see.
Zark. Good, good. You know that Zark can't be destroyed. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, not really. Because since you kept your
Oh, fuck my disc.
on the field, I can fuck with the pendulum ability of Supreme King Gauge Infinity. Since I can throw a Zark, I can target one face-up monster on your field, and then I gain life points equal to its attack points. And unfortunately for you, King's Spinal Sabbath will be the target of my Supreme King Infinity's pendulum ability, which means I gain 3,000 life points, since King's Spinal Sabbath has 3,000 attack.
We're right back to square one, essentially.
Lay waste to that
Minus 1,000.
dino of his.
Gonna send you back to the Stone Age, and then some. I fully believe that Zark has enough power with all of his effects to knock someone all the way back to the dawn of time, if not more.
When my turn, I place one card face down. I still have plenty of cards in my deck.
At least that's how he was portraying the anime. The anime is very accurate, as we all know, to the actual card game.
Take out Zark. And I just got it. Now, before I summon this card, I need to
Of course you
activate
did.
the World Dino Wrestling in my graveyard. All I have to do is banish it. Then I can special summon one Dino Wrestler from my deck. And I can do this because you control more monsters than I do. So from the deck, I special summon Dino Wrestler Capule Raptor.
By one. Just enough.
Then I'll banish Dino Wrestler Giga Spinal Sabbath and Dino Wrestler Chimera T-Rexel from my graveyard. So I can special summon the mightiest dino of them all, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno!
I was wondering if he was gonna show up. You kinda can't have a dino deck with Tyranno. It's Tyranno's
All I have
effects.
to do is destroy one monster on my field or on my hand. I destroy Dino Wrestler Capule Raptor. And now, due to Ultimate Conductor's ability,
Now your monster's forced into defensive mode. Face down defense mode.
Ability as a target or destroy, Zark will fall victim to it. You know, when I said that I wasn't impressed, I wasn't just blowing smoke. I played my trap card, Lost Wind. My trap card.
Thank you,
Lost Wind
Luke.
can target anything.
No effects, and your stats are halved.
Attack points are cut in half, and its special abilities are negated. I target Ultimate Conductor Tyranno.
Lost Wind, and actually pretty cheap to afford alternative card.
Game over, you foolish Lancer.
So, you know, for rogue decks out there who just need some negation out there, Lost Wind's a pretty good choice. It's pretty cheap, and you can freaking recycle it.
My friend, is why you don't mess with Dragan Archer. Zark, finish him off.
Or Zark. Mostly Zark. The card just gets disintegrated.
Now then, I give all the
Give me
Lancers a
the life points go from 5,000 to dead. Not 0, dead.
after me. I will personally destroy every single one of you. So, think before you act. I'm out of here.
What a friendly guy. Like, I know he's not the greatest of evils, he's the lesser of two evils, but lesser of two evils does not equal
I'm
good.
sending you this message because we have a dangerous duelist on our hands and we can't.
I get uncoofed!
His name is Dragan Archer. He's in possession of Supreme King Zark. I don't know how it's possible, but
And Akaba's like, not again.
forgive me, sir.
Dragan just comes back with a lance and stabs him
And I'm worried that my partner may have
downwards
as
through
well.
the back.
I'm going to call it
I
to
can confirm
reinforcements.
that.
And luckily, I know just
First,
the
a
Lancer
power
to call.
nap. Tutsukage, the ninja guy everyone forgets. Later that evening... Well, it is only part 1.
I only run one copy of the card in my deck, and I need 2 more to complete it.
And what would you be willing to give me in exchange for 2 copies of the card that you seek?
I'll give you the 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone that I have in my deck.
Alright, you have yourself a deal.
Deal?
Thank you.
Well, it is a trading card
And to
game.
you as well.
This is very inaccurate to the trading process. They would have gotten scammed far before.
After all, it never hurts to be safe to have 3 copies of this card in the deck.
Taken care of on cell phone footage, everybody. Vlogging. What do you think he maxed out on? Let me know in the comments below. See ya.